Homer had a paperclip stuck in his throat while sleeping. Kind-hearted Carl reached his hand into Homer's throat to help.
Thank you.
Just then, Burns notified the salary thieves that a comprehensive physical examination would be conducted for all employees next Monday. Anyone found to have taken banned substances would be dismissed. However, Homer's beloved alcohol was also on the list of prohibited items.
Tracks dope-proof.
Unable to drink, Homer returned home early. His family members seemed especially endearing at this moment.
Come on, boy, crack my seal and drink your father.
He grabbed Abe and was about to twist his head off.
Wait a minute, that feels good.
Soon the family came to the restaurant for dinner. Homer consoled himself that getting through a sober weekend wouldn't be difficult. All he needed was to take a bottle of antidepressants.
I feel sorry for people without willpower, I truly do.
With a smug expression, he picked up the juice and drank it down. Marge was shocked.
There's champagne in those.
And there's champagne in me!
Homer panicked. There were less than 24 hours left until the drug test. He tried exercising and sweating to eliminate the alcohol.
Oh, man.
Then let's have some coffee to urinate it out.
No, I was in Long Island.
What about this lemonade?
Mike's hard.
Cake wouldn't work, crepes wouldn't work either. Homer directly picked up flaming cherries and stuffed them into his mouth. The day of the urine test quickly arrived. Colleagues racked their brains trying to pass the test. Homer silently prayed to God with both hands clasped. Just then, the colleague's examination revealed large amounts of gamma radiation in his blood, the same kind of rays as the Incredible Hulk. But this thing wouldn't make him stronger, only extremely weak. As soon as the words were spoken, the man collapsed to the ground.
Oh, smash.
Soon the man's lawyer found Burns. He demanded employee compensation be paid. Before he could finish speaking, he was thrown into a trap.
This trapdoor app works like a charm. Excellent.
You still have to pay.
Burns swore this would be the last time he'd pay money for employees. He then had his assistant bring kangaroos to replace the workers. But unfortunately, the kangaroo escaped with office supplies. The assistant indicated he had a better solution.
More high-tech than kangaroos.
Burns then called a meeting. He decided to replace employees with robots.
I give you permission to shake your fists in anger twice.
Just like that, all employees at the nuclear power plant were fired. However, the assistant suggested it would be best to keep one employee, so they could use him as a scapegoat when bankruptcy came. Just as Burns was struggling with whom to keep, Homer walked in.
Before I leave, I got a few things to get off my chest.
He angrily reprimanded Burns and complained about the company. Just as he finished cursing and was about to leave, Burns called him back. He said there was still an extremely tedious and boring position available. Did he want to stay?
Does the chair go back like this?
Yes.
Woohoo!
Just like that, Homer returned to his workstation once again. But Burns wasn't satisfied. He wanted to fire his hypocritical secretary as well. The secretary believed no robot could replace her. The next second, a wine-serving robot walked in. It could not only transform, but also came with a vibrating massage chair.
I can do that.
The next day, Homer enthusiastically greeted his new colleagues, but the robots couldn't answer questions at all. They would only work with singular focus and seriousness. This drove Homer crazy. He shouted excitedly and got physical.
I guess I just met the Joker of the group. Better watch out for you on April Fool's Day, am I right? I said, am I right? Am I?
Bored, Homer rode his chair, gliding freely in the corridor. But soon he lost interest. He accidentally knocked over a robot. The robot instantly broke down. This made Homer very nervous since one robot was worth several years of his salary. He quickly pulled out the maintenance manual to find a repair method. Suddenly he discovered they actually had a communication mode. Homer immediately pressed the button, and the robot instantly exploded.
Oh, at least it doesn't feel pain. Wait a minute.
Go!
Unwilling to give up, Homer continued trying. Unexpectedly, one was successfully activated. From then on, Homer spent all day chatting with the robot. He even invited it to go drinking at Moe's Tavern together. But he learned the robot couldn't leave the factory because its programming set it to only move on yellow lines. Homer instantly had a flash of inspiration. Before long, the robots in the work area were cleared out. The yellow line extended all the way to the baseball field. Homer actually started playing baseball with a group of robots. Just then, an accident occurred. A baseball hit by a robot accidentally flew onto the road. Just as Homer was about to be hit by a car, the robot blocked it for him. Homer cried while holding the robot's wreckage in grief.
Homer, move away from me. You are still in the road.
Hush, bionic prince, as I cradle your waning form. Such a peaceful end.
To protect him, more and more robots were injured and fell. By the time Homer came to his senses, the backyard of his house was already piled full of robots. The clever Bart planned to take a head to house his turtle.
No, I'm already using it to put my keys in.
Having his beer taken away made Homer very angry. He picked up Flanders' electric drill and modified them all.
Homer, when am I getting my power drill back?
When I'm done with my robotomies.
Primary directive, deactivate it.
The lazy Homer was defined by the robots as the culprit hindering work development. They started attacking Homer with chainsaws in hand. The next second, a corner of Homer's head was sawed off. In panic, Homer found a piece of chewing gum and immediately stuck it on his head. Just like that, Homer ran all the way to Burns' mansion. Burns was very dismissive and ridiculed him harshly. He even released his vicious dogs. Seeing the situation was bad, the two decisively ran away. During the chase, they accidentally entered the mansion's greenhouse. With no way to escape, they were surrounded by the robots that had caught up.
Stop brandishing me.
Sorry.
Just then, the laid-off employees who had been replaced by robots suddenly appeared. Both sides engaged in fierce battle. Ultimately, the robot camp regrettably fell. Only then did Burns understand that robots cannot completely replace humans, so he announced that everyone could come back to work as temporary workers.
Homer, why have you reprogrammed me for this?
I'm giving you your wish to be a real boy.
I am real, and I do not have wishes.
Then take us out to sea.
I am not a transformer. I cannot turn into an outboard motor.
Oh, I believe you. But Flanders Drill doesn't. Oh, this is delightful. Hey,